know the reason why God chose David to be a king? It's because David understands what is meant by a shepherd. That is why the Bible called David a shepherd boy. David was an exemplar life of how a shepherd should live. A shepherd is a leader. So if a leader does not have the life of a shepherd or does not have these characteristics of a shepherd, it means that that person is not qualified to be a leader. When you look at 1 Samuel chapter 17, verse 34 to 36, you will see how David narrates what happened when he was taking care of sheep. So when David was taking care of his sheep, he said, the Bible said, a bear came and he slew the bear. A lion came also and he killed the lion also. In 1 Samuel 17, 34 to 36, the Bible said David was narrating how he slew bear and a lion when he was taking care of his sheep. So a leader, like if you are a pastor, you are a governor, you are a president, you are in any position in this world, you are any position in any country, if you have the characteristics of a shepherd, you are qualified, you are good to go. You are good to be a leader. Because a shepherd is a person that take care of sheep. So just like a leader is appointed to take care of society, community, country, and states, like we have governor. So how did a shepherd live life? How are they taking care of sheep? Is that they will lead sheep out whenever they want to go out to eat. Then the shepherd will direct the sheep where they will go and eat. Then secondly, the shepherd, if they want water, the shepherd will provide water to them. He will direct them where to drink water. If they are experiencing difficulty, see that the sheep is having some sign of difficulty, then the shepherd will rush to quickly go and free the sheep from that situation. If a lion or any animal want to devour the sheep, the shepherd will quickly kill the animal or chase the animal away for the sheep to be preserved. So the shepherd care for the sheep. He make sure that all of them, they are complete. That's why Jesus give an example of a shepherd. He said if one of the sheep is lost, he said the shepherd will keep the 99 in one place. He will keep them there to stay there and wait for him. Then he will go after the one that is lost and go and look for the one that is lost. He said if he find it, he will bring it. He will be happy. He will put it on his neck. He will be happy that he has found that one that is lost. So, but today, if people are dying in a country, they are having difficulties, many things are happening to them. Even though one died, they don't care. In country today, you will see a leaders, whether being in church or whether being in a country, whether being in a state. So far you are a leader today, how many leaders are doing the work of a shepherd? How many people cares about the members? Like a pastor, do you care about your member? Do you care to listen to them? If they are complaining, did you call them and ask them what is the problem? Did you really want to listen to them? Did you care about their welfare? Did you care whether they eat or not? It's not because they are working for God, but there is still care that you will care about your sheep. If you see in governor today, the governor, president, are they caring for their sheep? Are they caring for the people? So every leader that have this life of a shepherd is a good leader. But if a leader doesn't have this life of a shepherd and is using his office to lead, to command, is using it as an opportunity to rule the people, to command the people, that means that one is not qualified. That is why God had to appoint David. He said, I have rejected Saul, because Saul was using the office as a king the way people are using it today. So God now said, I have rejected Saul. So they now choose David because David qualified. Because every leader must have this character of a shepherd. He said, I care when I was taking care of my sheep, I care for them. When a bear came, I slew the bear. A lion came, I killed the lion, I slew the lion. So I protect the sheep. I make sure that they didn't die. I make sure that nothing harmed them. So, and the secondly, character David was also having is that David was a worshiper. David praised God. That is why when he play his his instrument and sing, he said, "Demon will leave Saul." Anytime David play, anytime David worship the Lord. So David was a man who also know God and who was worshiping God. These are the two things. You must know God and worship God. Then the second one, you must have the character of a shepherd, because what will empower you to be able to take care of your sheep is the power of God, is knowing God, is worshiping the Father. That is where you will be developing ideas and strength to be able to take care of your sheep. So how many people are taking care of their people today? How many people want to listen? How many people want to provide? How many people cares? I want you to understand that cares is very, very important. Listening to people is very, very important. You know, any need that refuse to listen to the people, that refuse to care, there will be protests, there will be trouble. And that whether being in the church, the member will, they might still be managing the punishment that that leader is giving to them. But the day that pastor will enter trouble, you will see how the member will react. Now that time, I will know that they were not happy because he doesn't care, but then he doesn't want them to talk. So you will just rule them, you know. Maybe some will have a security guard around them. So if you want to ask questions, those security might hit the person away. So there are a lot of things going on in which they just decided to quiet. So also the presidency, governor in every state, countries, that is how all these things are going on. But there are some leaders who have this character of a shepherd. They care for the people. That's why they'll give them bonuses, they share them money, they do things, they ask them questions, they come to them. You look at Donald Trump, he normally visit the people. They will be talking, exchanging words, discussing. So these are the signs of a shepherd. If you have this today, you will see, you will be able to lead the people. You will be able to care for people. Every leader must have the character of a shepherd, because that is what will make that leader to be able to lead well.